Good to have you all. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We'll start off this little live series with a live song.
Wait, we're live?
We're live.
We're live.
Oh man, now I'm nervous. Is there time for a bathroom break?
No, just go with it, but don't really go with it if you know what I mean.
Oh, it's too late. I'm already doing it. I can't stop.
All right,
You need to be more clear the first time.
let's play a song. Just to sing it.
Okay, here we go. 2, 3.
But don't say you're gonna leave me, it's more like a bed. Go ahead and not dancing if you like those country songs. But when all the fun is over, Juliet, come on home. Put some ribbons in your hair, but don't say you're gonna leave me, it's more like a bed. Go ahead and not dancing if you like those country songs, but when all the fun is over, Juliet, come on home. Come on home.
Yay!
The first part of that I was warm, and the second part I was cold.
Well, I want to know who messed up the guitar solo progression. Was it me or Justin?
I think it was me.
It was Justin.
Yeah, I think it was me.
But I
I
give
heard you, and I was like, oh, okay, that was right.
I give him a false indicator. The words of Kenny Smith were in my mind to play ahead of where you want to be.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we haven't worked that out.
Yeah, you almost lost me, but
You're a true professional.
Yeah,
You're a true
well,
professional.
for that part of the song. There were some other unprofessional moments. Hey, welcome to the live stream Black Friday, Banjo Ben's General Store. We don't have any fireworks or anything special like that, but we have some giveaways. We have some special deals that you can only get this weekend. And we want to give you a little bit of a guide on Christmas shopping. Get some cool things in the store here that you can find that's perfect for that picker in your life. And a little bit of a gift guide too. If you're looking to buy something for someone that's learning how to play and you want to make sure you get the right things and not waste money on extra stuff, or maybe not include the things that you need for that Christmas morning gift. Nothing's worse than giving somebody a banjo but not having the right picks, or giving somebody a mandolin and not having a strap. So we can help you with all that stuff so that you can confidently be ready this Christmas. Let's start with a giveaway. I'm feeling very generous today. We've had a great sales day last couple of days. Feeling very generous. I want to give back to the community there. The first person that can comment in the thread there what my actual first name is, full first name, you're going to get a blue chip pick. Do you know what it is, Michelle?
I
You know
do.
what my full first name is? You
I
probably
do.
I know it, it's Ben.
Wrong.
Banjo.
Yeah, it's Banjo.
Oh, I forgot. Man, you see the
Banjo.
thread?
It looks like it's Michael Mark.
Michael Mark, well, of course. Well, he
Yeah.
deserves a blue chip pick anyway.
Yeah.
So Michael Mark, you guessed my correct full first name. My mom's here. She's the one that gave it to me. It's Bennett. Everybody thinks it's Benjamin. It's Bennett. It's not Banjo either. But. So Michael Mark, give Alicia an email. Go to the store message page and send us an email with the blue chip pick that you want, and we'll get that in the mail. We'll do some more giveaways here in a little while. But congrats to Michael. All right. Well, guys, I'm kind of done with you two now. You've served your purpose of playing some sweet licks.
Good job,
Appreciate you
fellas.
guys.
Those were some mighty sweet licks, you guys.
Mighty sweet licks. Hey, also, I asked in the chat before the live video started, but I want to know what your favorite moment of the Undercover Boss Bluegrass Edition. What's your favorite moment of those episodes where we all have our favorites? And if you haven't watched those, you got to go watch them. That's our, every year Black Friday we try to release some funny video. We work really hard on those, and we have a lot of fun doing it.
Can I
This year
share
was-
mine?
Yeah, what was yours?
Well, when it's raining and they're in the Jeeps, and then the guy's in the bathroom and the dinosaur eats them through the bathroom. Remember that part?
No,
Oh.
I don't. I was talking about our video, the one that we made,
Oh,
that you were in.
it's not ringing a bell.
If you haven't watched those, there's 4 episodes. You got to watch them. We released one a day this week, starting on Monday. You can go back to the YouTube channel or on Facebook, check those out. Let me know what your favorites are. If you see any good, funny comments come through, Michelle, you can read them. For
I'm
us.
seeing a lot of tape measure.
Oh my,
Oh, the tape measure.
that was your idea.
Was it? I thought that was your idea.
Or was it Daniel's?
Maybe it was Daniel's idea.
Okay, maybe so. I never heard.
I did not object.
No, you didn't. Oh man, my favorite moment with Jake was at the table of the reveal when you find out it's me and you sink under the table. I laughed at that every time I watched it when I edited it.
Yeah, for real though, my favorite piece of writing was, I think, so how Justin's family all burned up in the olive oil fire, and at the very end he's so bummed and like he just snaps and he's emotionally desolate.
Yeah.
And you had thought to put in there, no one's seen Justin for 11 months. If found, contact his parents. Then you crossed them out, the authorities.
Well, you know what? I came up with that while I was editing it, and it was because of Hannah. Because I was going to put if seen, contact us. And then and Hannah's like, yeah, contact his family. And then we were like, he doesn't have a family. And we died laughing, and that's how that joke came to be. So I have to give credit to Hannah for co-write on that joke.
Yep.
Hey, so check it out. This weekend, starting today and going through the weekend, we have bundles on every instrument that we have in the store. We've got some of them back here behind us, some really fine instruments. What do I mean when I say bundle? I mean that for the price of one of these instruments, you get not only the instrument, you not only get free shipping, not only get a professional setup, but you also get hundreds of dollars of other things that you need. And sometimes I see bundles and it's like bundled together with stuff that I don't really want.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point of the bundle? That's not stuff that I want. Just give me the thing.
Mhm.
But whenever we bundle things, we throw things in there that you actually need,
Yeah.
that you actually want, has real value. And so, depending on the price of the instrument, you save just anywhere from $250. I think $250 is about the
cheapest.
Yeah.
Which is really incredible if you think like on a $400 mandolin, you're saving $250.
Right. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And you not only, part of the bundle too is instruction. So a lot of you are looking for Christmas gifts for people that are learning how to play. But you're thinking about, well, where are we going to get lessons? Well, I have hundreds of HD lessons online that is part of the bundles too. So you can buy somebody an instrument, give it to them, and that day they can get their own lessons too. That's pretty cool. All right, let's look at some of these. And we'll do some more giveaways. Y'all hang out with us. Jake, what's your favorite instrument in this bay?
My favorite single instrument that if you just said, hey, take one, which one would I take?
Yeah,
Probably that Northfield at the bottom.
I think I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we, gosh, yeah, I think we're Northfield's, if we're not their top dealer, we're at the very top, we're the top 2.
If we're not their top dealer, we challenge their top dealer to a wrestling match.
Oh, no, depends on who it is.
Not a weird one, like a legitimate manly wrestling match.
So,
Yeah, this one sounds good
This
too.
sounds
Just
so
came
good.
right out of the
the
box.
point of talking about how many Northfields we sell isn't to brag about that. The point is that we sell that many Northfields because they are so good. And so we recommend them a lot because we believe in them. And I think pound for pound, dollar for dollar, you're not going to be able to get a better mandolin for this price tag. $32.95 for this F5S. This is a wide nut too, and
It is.
it is.
So it's a
I'm guitar
16th
player.
wider, which is really nice.
Yeah, so I'm a guitar player first, and banjo and guitar. Then we went to mandolin, and I've got pretty big hands, and the wide nut really helps me play. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more comfortable to play, the wide nut. When I say the nut, that's this area right here. It's a little bit wider string spacing. It really helps. So coming with this Northfield bundle for $32.95, which and there's no tax on that if you're not in Missouri or Tennessee, and free shipping. What do you get, Jake?
You get 12 months all access Gold Pick membership to the lesson site. That's also transferable, so if you're already a Gold Pick member, you can give that to somebody.
So you can have a free Christmas gift that's worth hundreds of dollars that you can give away. And don't forget, by the way, Gold Pick memberships, what makes my site different than a lot of them out there is that one membership gets you access to every instrument on the site. Banjo, mandolin, guitar, you get access to all those. So, and one membership's good for a household. So if your parents out there have more than one kiddo and you want to get them to learn together, you can do that with one membership.
Right.
What else?
Also, Snark ST8 tuner. That's about a $20 value. Tone guard. I mean, that's good stuff. That's $75 right there. The tone
Yeah,
guard.
the tone guard is this metal bracket. We're actually sold out of them.
Well,
But,
we've got some in the back
we do
set aside
have,
for
if you,
bundles.
if you get the
Yeah.
bundle, you'll get it. But it's this bracket, and everybody from Ricky Skaggs to David Grisman uses these things, and it just holds the mandolin out from your body a little bit to help project, because a lot of the sound actually comes from the back of the mandolin. So
Yeah.
we love them.
Yep. Set of strings, string cleaner, and fretboard conditioner. Those are necessities. Lakota braided mandolin strap.
Yeah.
You know, it's a nice $50 elk hide or bison hide strap. Blue chip pick.
Yeah, $35 value.
Yeah. Harmonic suppressors, which are these little grommets that go behind the bridge to cut down the overtones. Really handy little thing. I have them set on every one of my mandolins. Gorilla Snot pick grip. Small instrument humidifier goes in the case. You get the hat. On these, you get the really nice heirloom style case. Humiditrack Bluetooth humidity and impact sensor. That's a pretty neat thing that Diodario come out with. You put it in a case and it'll alert your phone if the humidity is getting low, or
Yeah.
if it takes an impact. If you're on an airline,
Yeah.
you can prove that the airline did it,
Yeah.
which is kind of
Been
a
there,
difficult
done
thing to do.
Yeah.
And then, professional setup, full professional setup, free shipping in the continental U.S., etc.
So what I love about these Northfields is that for $3,000, a little more, $32.95, you get a super pro grade instrument. So I know a lot of pros that play this very instrument. My sister's one of them. I sold her an F5S. Didn't give her a discount, but she had to pay full price. But she didn't get no bundle. Y'all get a bundle. She didn't get a bundle. She plays this all over the world, and a lot of other pros do too.
So we've had several people, just a quick
Yeah.
testimonial if there's time. Several people have come into the store with really high-end mandolin collections, like, McClanahan's and Ellis's and high-end Gibson master models and things like that. And one of these people is a good friend of mine from Northwest Arkansas, and he just come in to show us some of his cool pieces, and he ended up leaving with a Northfield because, I'm talking about mandolins that are $15,000 a piece minimum, and he bought one of these because it sounded like those mandolins did, and it's something he doesn't have to worry as much about as that $15,000 or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, used to get into this level of mailing, you had to spend $5,000 plus. And
Right.
You don't anymore.
So that platinum bundle on that is about $800,
$800.
$750, $800 roughly in savings. So
What is that? Archtop?
that is. We've only got one of those. That's a LH700, made like the old Gibson
That's cool.
They are really cool, actually.
$1,749. That's probably a gold bundle there.
It is, yeah.
Get like
Yeah.
$400 or $500 worth of stuff with that.
Yeah, 550, I think, somewhere
Oh,
in
wow.
there.
That's cool. I didn't realize we had one of those.
Yeah.
Is that the only one we got?
That's the only one of those. We have an LH600, which is a little cheaper.
Okay.
One's maple, one's mahogany.
Man, I love Eastman, and I love all these guitars. The Recording Kings, we have a lot of Recording Kings. They're making killer guitars. Let's talk
Yeah.
about one of those.
Yeah, so right here, the one I was playing in the intro, actually, that's an RD318, $599, and that one comes with about
All
400.
solid wood.
It is, so it's all solid mahogany back inside. Now here's the special thing about these. That's got a 30-year aged Adirondack top.
What?
Look, that's a great top. A lot of companies, when they say they use Adirondack at that price, it's kind of like trash wood, but these are great tops.
Yeah.
Another thing about these,
I like
a lot
the
of
neck profile.
yeah, a lot of things people don't realize. It's got that Martin V-shaped
Yeah, it
neck,
does.
and it's a solid heel. I mean, even $1,500, $2,000 guitars come with a stacked heel. This is a solid heel with a volute.
Man. Powerful.
And they're real dry. They got that nice dry tone.
Wow. Yeah, it does. $500,
Yeah, $599.
$599, and then that comes with strap. And
That comes
tuner.
6-month gold pick membership, page capo, a humidifier, Diodario humidifier, snark tuner, strap button installation, a strap, a set of guitar strings,
Yeah.
picks, stickers,
I just got
setup,
a few of
shipping.
these in stock. So if you, I don't know, if I was going to get somebody a guitar for a Christmas present, it would be, and I'm thinking about money wise, so in that $600 range, I still,
It's hard to beat.
yeah, it's hard to beat.
I bought 2 of those. My son has one, and I had the other.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get one too. Man, the
I played
binding.
shows. Yeah, they got the tortoiseshell binding.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's
That's-
really cool, and you know what? Just for the sake of doing it here real quick, what I did to mine, and we can do to these upon request. It's not too expensive. They come with a black pick guard, which a lot of folks aren't terribly crazy about. But I mean, black's classic. But you can put one of these. I think these sell for like they're $3.99. Put one of those pre-war looking Martin pick guards on it, and then it looks like a Preston Thompson or something. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
How much is that pick guard?
$4.
$4.
And then labor to install one's about $15 if we change
Okay.
them. So about $20 extra.
Yeah. So
And you just, if you bought a bundle of this and you want the pick guard changed, just send me an email and I can set you up with that.
yeah.
Or call us, whatever.
Yeah, and that's why I like, I like dealing with small businesses that are able to customize things like that.
Sure,
And we're happy to be able to offer those kinds of things for you. If there's something that you want that's a little different than what it says on the page, we can accommodate you, we can work that out. Justin was playing a very cheap mandolin, cheap price wise,
But not
Man,
cheap quality.
No,
wise, right?
no, and I got my little girl one of these. This is a Kentucky KM140. We also have
That's
the
the
150s that
right.
has the maple back inside. This has mahogany.
The mahogany's a little warmer tone. The maple's
Right.
got a little more of that bite that you, as a bluegrass player, typically use.
Amazing. Wow. So for $395, they probably get a couple $100 worth of stuff on top of this.
Actually, on any of the, like if they go with the KM150, because we're fairly deep on those, we got, I don't know, about 10 or so of the KM150s left after the ones that have sold today. You get about $300 worth of stuff with it.
Oh, well.
Which doesn't seem possible for a
Yeah.
$395.
Yeah, how does that work?
So you get 6-month membership, snark tuner. The gig bags that come with these are really high quality. Do you remember back in the day there was a company called Reunion Blues? They made like a really thick leather type gig bag, and they sold for like $150 a piece. Comes with one of those. Harmonic suppressors, strings, a strap, picks, stickers, setup, shipping. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. With that
Yeah.
thing.
I think I like maybe the 150 a little better at
But
Barnes.
most bluegrassers do, but we've got basically the same deal on this, the 140, which is mahogany bag inside.
This
Yeah.
is warmer.
It is. The 150 has a little more
Yeah, I think if I was playing like solo mandolin, I might consider this. If I was more in a band situation, I might like that.
The
more.
150 is better.
Yeah.
And then we also have the 250, which is basically the same deal on that. And it's the same thing as the 150 with the maple backside, just got a radius front.
Huh. Oh wow. That's sweet. Hey, let's give something else away. Let's give away a capo.
Okay.
We'll give away a page or a shub capo, which are really great. They're both sponsors of ours for various events. And Adam, we got a shub left over, don't we, from the last giveaway we did. So let's give that away. That doesn't need to sit here.
What kind of shub is it? One of the
Yeah.
Doc Watson styles?
Oh, for guitar.
Either guitar,
Yeah,
I guess
so-
we can do guitar or
Guitar
mandolin
or-
banjo.
Yeah,
Your
guitar,
choice.
mandolin, banjo, doesn't matter. The first person to comment what my hometown is and what state it is wins this capo. And it can't be Michael Mark.
Michael, you're disqualified. You know too much.
And your fingers are too fast.
Yes.
So when you see what it is, Michelle.
Aggie Banjo 21.
Oh, wow, I love that username. Aggie Banjo 21. They commented, Kilgore, Texas, right? Okay, so Aggie Banjo 21, congratulations. We'll get you a capo shipped to you. Here's what you need to do though. Go to banjobenclark.com, click on the contact button, fill out a form there and say, hey, I'm the capo winner, and tell us which one you want. Banjo, guitar, mandolin, and we'll also need your, we'll have your email, so we'll send that to you, and you can enter your shipping address. Congratulations. I love those capos. And thanks to the folks at Shub who are so very kind to stock us with the best accessories, best capos, but also help us out with some giveaways. So thank you. What else we got? Oh, let's talk about banjos. You know, banjos, it's
What's a banjo?
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've seen them.
Yeah, it's been tough to get banjos. Everybody wants banjos, and it seems like every banjo we get in, we just sell it. We are more sold out on banjos than other instruments, but we have, I think, the perfect Christmas gift, especially for starters.
Yeah.
And those who, here's what I run into the most, Michelle. Here's what I run into the most. I run into folks that got started on a banjo, and that was a gimme banjo, and a lot of times they're 30, 40 years old, and they were poorly made, and they're poorly taken care of, and these people are trying to learn banjo, and the instrument makes it harder on them to learn. Actually, we just had the first camp in Kilgore at my farm there. We had one of our campers, he paid good money to come to the camp, and he had a banjo that I couldn't hardly play.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, why aren't I getting better? I've been working hard. I'm like,
Because it's impossible.
yeah, your banjo hurts me to play it, you know? So you've got to get a certain level of banjo to overcome that curve, and at least, I hate to see
At least properly set up.
yeah, I hate to see when instruments are the reason why people aren't progressing.
Right. Because
And
that is a thing.
Yeah, and the coolest thing now is that you can get into instruments that are wonderful to learn on for not very much money. Used to you had to spend more money.
Yeah.
Now you don't. And not only that, back to what you mentioned, we do pro setups on every instrument that we sell. So it's going to come to you playing as good as it can possibly play. Doing a good time too. And if you're curious about how it sounds, when this stream is over, you can go back and listen to the opening song, because this is one you played, right, Adam?
Yeah, that's it.
So it's a killer banjo.
You know what I love about these two is how versatile they are. So for a bluegrass banjo, it's a lightweight one.
Yeah.
And that's a big issue for a lot of
Yeah.
people. But not only that, you can, in no time at all, you can remove this resonator and even take the flange off if you want to, and you have 100% the open pack version.
Right.
So it's kind of like two banjos in one,
Right.
you know, if you want to experiment with both.
Price on this one's $729. Comes with several $100s worth of extras. You're gonna
About 400.
yeah.
with
If you
extras.
buy one of these $729, that includes your shipping. That includes the gig bag, right? Or not?
On that one, it doesn't,
That's
but
what
we
we
could
do.
make you a deal on a gig bag or
Yeah.
a case if
Yeah.
you get like a significant discount on one.
But here's the cool thing that I want to stress. If you're looking to buy a banjo for yourself or for someone else for Christmas, you're going to get everything you need to become a proficient banjo player with one purchase. I remember being intimidated with that, like, well, what kind of picks do I get? What kind of strings do I need? Extra strings? Do I need a capo? Do I need a strap? We're going to take
Yeah.
care of all that for you, and we're going to give you the best stuff that we got, and we'll even customize it for you. So if you're buying it for like a kiddo, we want to talk to you about that and know if we need to include junior picks, what gauge strings you want, how long a strap you need, all of those things. So give a quick rundown of what's included.
6-month membership.
Yeah.
Neotech Super Banjo strap, which is really fully adjustable from child to adult. Snark Super Tight tuner. Banjo Bin Ultimate Banjo Mute. We call it the marriage saver.
Yeah, it's a little brass mute that you slide onto the bridge, and it cuts your banjo volume down by probably 60 or 70%. Makes it bearable to practice the banjo.
And it makes it sound kind of cool too, almost like you put an effect on it.
Right.
So some people like it just for that reason. Spare set of strings, pick bundle, which is like generally NP2s and a universal set of picks. But if you have a certain preference that you need, let us know for sure. Case sticker, 5th string spike installation.
Yeah.
We do that on the banjo
Yeah.
before we ship them. Which is, if you see, this one hasn't had it done yet, so Adam's using a little 5th string capo to play that song. But the spikes, they have one from the factory to hold it against the 5th fret. Basically, we put those at a few frets along the way.
That way you can capo up, and you can also capo your 5th string. And gosh, when I was
Because it
learning
requires two.
yeah, when I was learning how to play banjo, I didn't have those, and I was always trying to tune my 5th string up, and I broke my 5th string. Then I had a guy put some in, and they put them in bad.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And it wouldn't stay in. I would try to play and it would pop out, and it was, so we get those taken care of from the start, which is a big deal.
Also, it comes with a pack of the anchors, the picking guides. Problem with a lot of beginners is when you're playing a roll, your fingers want to fly. So we include a set of these finger anchors that just stick on a head that kind of act as a nest for your finger
Yeah,
planting.
you just use it for the first couple months while you're getting started, and they get you going.
Yeah, like training wheels, you take them off eventually. But, professional setup, free shipping, etc. So.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I just, it really is the golden age of.
Oh, and Ben, that one's 100% American made.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Which is, it's rare these days to get 100% American made instrument companies when you're not dropping $5,000 plus dollars.
Especially at that price.
Yeah.
Like the closest American made banjos we have, besides those, are over $2,000.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a huge jump there. So. Yep. So let us know. That's the other cool thing about the general store here. If you watch the Undercover Boss series, you know that Adam's ready to make some deals.
Yeah. If you got any back straps, you get bonus points.
Yeah. And let's give something else away. Here's what I'm going to do. Hey, show them the pick table here, Michelle.
Right. Here,
Lots of picks.
let me move my jump. So
Lots of picks.
It's ugly, right? Okay, now it's pretty.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, for the next person that wins, I'm going to go around and pick out my personal favorite picks. And it's going to be a substantial little bundle. It's not going to be the little cheap vendor 89-cent picks. I'm going to pick you out some really cool ones that I love that work great for both mandolin and for banjo. The first person, I want to reward some loyalty here. The first person, let's see.
To raise your hand.
To raise your hand. Okay, the first person that can give me the name of one of the characters on my video, the character that wears the mullet and overalls. So the first person who can name that character will win the pick bundle. And if you've already won today, you're exempt. Do you know what it is, Michelle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Michelle knows.
Is it Banjo Ben?
It's not been, but sometimes.
Scott Wilson.
Oh, Scott. Okay.
What's up, Scott?
Congratulations, Scott. Scott's a friend of the general store. That's great. Banjo Billy. That's right. And I've got some fun videos coming out soon with Banjo Billy.
Oh wait, I got that wrong.
Oh, you got it wrong? Had
I
nobody guessed it?
thought you were talking about Tex Critter.
Oh no, he's a guitar player.
Uh-huh.
So did
Okay,
anybody
okay.
guess Banjo Billy?
I think someone did. Hold on.
It's okay, Scott. We'll still hook you up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's our mistake.
Yeah, my bad.
Got any back straps?
Just coming out of Michelle's paycheck.
Did anybody guess
Okay,
Banjo
there
Billy?
was someone, but I can't see it now.
Okay,
It's
go
gone.
back to- if you guess Banjo Billy,
There
we'll
was
check
one.
the transcript. But if you guess Banjo Billy, then I want you to fill out the contact form. So just go to BanjoBenClark.com/help, and you can fill out the contact form and let us know your address, name and address, and we'll get you some pics. There's a lot of great pics here. So let's talk real quick about what's going to happen the rest of the weekend. These bundles, as long as they last, are good through Sunday night. So once these instruments sell out, they sell out. So if you go to my Black Friday page, so if you go to the store site and then click Black Friday, if the bundles are still there, if the instruments are still there, that means they're still in stock. So, and then on Monday, we have some special Cyber Monday deals. If you're a Gold Pick member, I have a special gift coming to you. I'm still working on that, but just know that to check your email that day for something special. If you're not a Gold Pick member, now's your chance to become a Gold Pick member. On Monday, you can get an annual membership for $200. That's $50 off. You can also gift that. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to send out a special thank you gift to everyone who purchased anything from the store or any memberships from last Wednesday through Monday night at midnight. So just keep an eye out for an email on Tuesday, something really special, just to say thank you for your support of the general store. All right, what else we got, Jake?
It's a
Anything else?
picture of Banjo Billy with his thumbs up saying, thank you.
Thank you, yeah, that's it, yeah.
I've had some people ask about the Mojo sticks.
Oh,
They
yeah,
want
that's
you to
pretty cool. Check these
play
out.
one.
So there's a couple different variations of these. 3, in fact. And if you go to the instrument page or the bundle page, they're kind of toward the bottom. This is all 100% handmade right up the road by a preacher. His name's Joe, and he's from Missouri, hence the name Mojo. It's called a Mojo stick.
Huh.
And it's all native woods, maple, walnut, really beautifully made. You know, if you look real close, you can see like hand tooling marks, perhaps, which just makes them all the cooler. So basically, this is a dulcimer stick, I would call it. This one's the diatonic, which is so cool for people maybe who aren't terribly musically inclined or kind of want an
You
easy
can't
way to
hit
do it.
any wrong notes.
Can't hit any wrong notes. So the way you play this particular one, it's tuned to an open chord. I believe this is a G. So it's like a G, D, G. And you just press the string down and you can move it to each fret. Yeah.
Huh.
They're way cool and they have that real nice Ozark sound and they really sing out. I mean,
Intonation's good.
yeah, they're great. They play good. And we got a special on these. They're $179. Normally, that includes shipping and everything like that. I think they come with a $30 gift card for the store.
Oh, wow.
So you buy this, and then next week at some point, Alicia would issue a gift card and email it to you that gives you $30 of whatever you want. You can buy picks and a tuner and extra
Hey,
strings.
that reminds me.
It just uses banjo strings. So
That's
yeah, they're
cool.
way cool.
Are they all the same?
No,
There's
there's
4 strings.
there's 3 different ones. So the 4-stringer, hold that. So first off, this is the short scale that Ben's got that I was playing. That's a short scale one. Yeah, you did. And there's one just like that with the diatonic where they take out what we call the accidental frets where you can't play any whoopsies. There's one that's a little bit longer that's a deeper tuning. It's like a C or D tuning.
Oh, wow.
And then there's this one. This one's kind of more for like I wouldn't say a pro necessarily, but more for someone, you know, it's basically tuned like a banjo. You can play banjo chords on it.
That's cool. Same price?
Yep.
4
Well-
strings. Wow.
And they have these neat little position markers on the side. See, just walnut, lighter colored walnut or maple inlays. Pretty neat things. They're all handmade, so they're all a little different.
Different. Like you can see the size difference.
Yeah. And this is one of the bigger ones too.
Because it has the 4 strings.
Yeah, because it's a 4-stringer.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the 3 different models. So this is the one, and then the other one, and then I don't have the other one in here. I'd have to run over and get it, but it's basically this one but longer.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Yeah.
Hey, while we're talking about gift cards and specials, we got a great deal on a wonderful banjo. Bela Fleck, maybe you've heard of him. And maybe we're standing in the store where Bela buys his accessories from, just saying. But Bella's a friend, he's also a customer. And Gold Tone is releasing the Bela Fleck signature banjo. And it's, if you're familiar with the twanger, it's the same pot assembly, but it's got Bella's neck on it, which is radiused. And isn't it made to look like his pre-war thing?
Basically, he's got a pre-war stop 75.
Yeah.
And it's made to be like an interchangeable banjo with that for him on the road.
Yeah.
It's one of the only banjos that he's ever really been happy with as a substitute for his 75.
Which says a lot.
Yeah.
And they're not out yet, but they're coming, and we have just a handful reserved for the store. And so we're going to pre-sell those. They're on the Black Friday page. And what you get with that, instead of a bundle, we're offering a $500 store gift card if you buy that banjo.
How much?
$500.
That makes you uncomfortable to say, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It's a great deal. So
And for those of you paying attention, if you've been looking at the prices of some of these instruments, that's, if you wanted to play your cards right, you buy that banjo and you could get another really great instrument for free, if that's the way you want to do it.
Yeah.
Or, any number of other really premium things we offer. So.
Yeah, and so that banjo, it's going to come in when first month of the year.
First part of the year, yeah.
Yeah, we'll say the first quarter of the year just to be safe there, because who knows in these days and times. But as soon as we can get it for you, and I would check that out. You can read about them online. We have the specs there on our page as well. And I think you can even hear some folks maybe playing a prototype. But
they're really unique. They have that really radius fretboard and a really wide spacing. So it's kind of at that price. It's got specs that are very unusual.
What is the price on that? 3,000?
30, little over 3,000 somewhere, like 30s.
Yeah, it's in the low threes, and you're going to get like over 10% back, about 15% back in a gift card. Which is, I don't know whose idea that was.
Yeah,
but
and the banjo still comes.
It's already published.
It comes with their best series hard shell case, of course, full setup, free shipping within the U.S., spikes. So it comes with a lot of value already, and then you get the gift card on top of that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's awesome. I want one of those.
I do too.
Will it make me play like Bela?
I don't know.
Probably not, but I can try. Man, that's cool. I just watched a video that he, his new record, My Bluegrass Heart's nominated for a Bluegrass Grammy. It's incredible, and I just watched a banjo or a video of him and Thiele playing Psalm 136, and it's just amazing.
It's really cool.
Yeah, go support. Check out Bela. Go support him. Buy his music. Buy that new record. It's incredible. And
That banjo is called My Bluegrass Heart too.
Oh, is it?
That banjo.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
that's
That's
My
right.
Bluegrass Heart banjo.
That's right. It is.
It's got
awesome.
a really cool inlay too. Actually, usually I'm a traditionalist, and this one's pretty traditional in a lot of ways, but it's just different enough that it really catches my eye. So.
Yeah. Well,
Plus, people think you're romantic.
Yes.
Yeah. If you have any wooing you want to do with an old 5-string, that's a perfect instrument to do it on.
You know what this reminds me of? Not to change the subject, but this reminds me of something that Justin might use to set up your instruments with.
Yeah. Or to swat flies that are pestering him while he's eating lunch.
I'm glad this wasn't over there behind the counter when Adam was taking those customer service calls. I might have picked it up. We had so much fun with that video. If y'all have ideas too for other videos for us to make, send ideas to us and we'll toss
We're not
them
promising we can execute, but we will
Yeah.
try.
We want an excuse to have more fun making videos. So. Well, happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. Appreciate your support of the general store. You still have several more days to save again on all these bundles, and then Cyber Monday is big. So check it out.
Yeah, and if you go to our website concerning the bundles, there's multiple places you can find them. When you go to banjobenclark.com and then click store, just up under the main menu, you'll see Black Friday. That has everything listed that's available. Or if you want to go to the different instrument pages and just like go to banjos and see what the banjos are, that'll show you there as well. So
Yeah.
all these that we've been talking about are up on there. You can soak them in and get a little more info on
Yeah.
them. They're selling quick though.
Yeah, they are so quick, and you've got 2 more days. But like we had somebody this morning call us around 9 a.m. and they're like, "Hey, what happened to this certain instrument? It was on there at 6 a.m. this morning." I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I mean, things, and it's just difficult right now because our manufacturers, as much as they want to, they just can't get as much stuff to us as in previous years. So it's just one of those times. So if you see something that you like, I would encourage you to go ahead and get it, because we're not going to be able to get any of these things again this year, and probably through the beginning part of next year. So take advantage of that for Christmas, and we'll do everything we can to help you find what you need. So you can always reach out to us. You can give us a call, 833-BANJO-BIN. Hey, and by the way, if you're local, if you're nearby Exeter, Missouri, we're going to have a in-store event tomorrow from 10 to 2 in Exeter, Missouri, here at the Banjo Ben's General Store. We have some very special deals that we can't even say out loud on YouTube Live. So
Yeah.
I'll see you at 10
Because
a.m.
we'll get in trouble.
from YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for hanging out with us. We may do this again tomorrow. It's kind of fun. We'll play you some more music or something. Adios.